Once upon a time, in the interior of North Sumatra, there was a farmer named Toba. He lived alone in a very simple house. Both of his parents had died very long ago. To make ends meet, Toba cultivates rice fields and heritage gardens belonging to his mother's father. Local people know Toba as a kind child. Besides that, Toba is also known as a child who is helpful. He never stays silent seeing troubled parents. One day, Toba went to the river to fish. After waiting for a long time, Toba felt that his girlfriend was interesting. With all his strength, he pulled the fish rod. It turned out that what he got first was a very large fish. Toba immediately brought the big fish to his house. Until he got home, he put the fish. He went out looking for firewood, but when he returned home, he didn't find the big fish. How shocked he was to see a woman with a beautiful face who was sitting on a chair. Toba immediately fell in love with that beautiful woman. He also expressed his hurt and invited the beautiful woman to marry him. That woman wants to marry him as long as Toba promised to not bring up his origins. Toba agreed to the requirements, married Toba with that beautiful woman. They both lived happily. God gave the mandate to Toba and his wife a son. The child was given the name Samosir. Toba and his wife really loved their child because the mother always obeys the wishes of her child, so she has a bad character. One day, Toba was very angry with his son Samosir because he had spent provisions on himself. Toba immediately hit his son repeatedly. "Insolent child, you descendant of fish who do know yourself," urged Toba to his son. Samosir cried because his father was beaten and scolded. He immediately ran home to his house. When he got home, he immediately complained to his mother that he was beaten by his father. Not only that, he also shared that his father beat him and his mother. Her mother was very sad to hear son's story because her husband forgot his promise. Mr. Toba's wife told her son to immediately run to a hill not far from their house. Not only that, he also told his son to climb the tallest tree in the hill. Samosir followed his mother's orders. He ran fast not long after he reached the hill. The mother also came out of her house. From a distance he saw his son had reached the hills. He also ran toward the rivers. It wasn't long before he reached the river. Suddenly, the weather changed quickly. Black clouds covered the place. Lightning flashed and heavy rain fell. Mr. Toba's wife plunged herself into the river. For a moment he turned into a big fish. For a moment the water overflowed everywhere. Mr. Toba, who saw the change in natural phenomena, he tried to save himself. However, his efforts were in vain because the water continued to chase him, so that he began to drown by the pool of water that was getting wider and suddenly turned into a very large lake. It is said that the North Sumatran people named the Toba Lake.